there, and let me take game capture. Onimusha. Hopefully this works. Okay, it works. Boom. Perfect. 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 Okay. So let's see what they brought us here. What? Okay. Ah, game file optimization. I was, what the hell is here going on? Anyways, as I mentioned for a weekend, I want to try out and see how is the demo. I don't know if you have guys seen the Wulong 2 is announced as well for the early 2027. So I mean, I didn't expect it at all, to be quite honest, but yeah, they gave us Wulong 2. Even though I don't know what new they can actually introduce there, but yeah, let's wait and see what I have prepared. Perhaps we get some demo or something. That would be nice as well. But yeah, there is a plenty of time that will be there upon also before the release. We have also God of War. We have also Nioh, DLC 1 and 2. We have Phantom Blade Zero, and the other games. But yeah, overall, it's going to be quite interesting year 2027. Also for the 2026, it's going to be also pretty good. At the California low read. Oh my god. Capcom. Okay. Which one? Well, let me see right now. Type 1, type 2. Let's use type 2. Yeah, that's the one I want to use. Headphones. Oni! Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's good. Is this really... Yeah, I could put 93 if you want. Get the hell out of here with this. Yeah, kiss my ass. Yep. Whoa, ray tracing. Oh my. In ray trace things. What is his medium if you set ultra? Yeah, let's do it on ultra. Ray tracing is off, that's good. Let's see what we got here. Action combat pose. Of course. Okay, so we have two different layouts. Defensive layout and we have a... I need to choose aggressive layout. Okay, let's see. Block and parry. Evade. 100 attack, 200 attack. Evade, examine. Evade on X. 200 attack, 100... I don't like aggressive layout. I would like... Only on R1, absorb souls R2, block parry R1. I need defensive layout, definitely. Yeah, I think... I mean, if I could switch X and circle, that would be awesome, but... Oh wow, dude, this has nothing to do with old Onimusha. Holy shit! Something totally different, like... Look at that! Okay, I'm surprised. This has nothing to do with old Onimusha. Can we turn off this point that it's sitting in the middle of the screen? It looks cool though, it looks awesome, I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite surprised. Corco99, thank you for the follow, hope you're doing good, welcome on to the stream. Dude, I really did not expect that this game is going to be this good. I mean, it's good. It's going to look this good. The last Onimusha I played was basically older than... What the hell are these creatures, man? This new Onimusha is ass. Why, life? Why it's ass? Can you, if you don't mind explaining? Okay. Feels like every generic game from today. Ain't Onimusha at all. What do you lack? Your opinion. Okay, hold on. Break is imprisoned near exhaust enemy. Triangle, okay. Okay. Doesn't make worries available. They're behind the fallen enemies and finish them with a break and will make them even More of them to appear, okay. Hold on. When you enter an R1 stance, in the original you have crazy movement. Now there's a movement inertia if you try to move to opposite direction. All that can be adjusted. I mean, it's a totally different engine. I mean, this is totally different than any Onimusha that Giant is in this game. I mean, I haven't played Onimusha in freaking ages. And back then when I played, it was totally... I don't know which one I played. It was a long time ago. But, I don't know. See? Let's see how this looks like. Okay, do I need to block? Okay, kiss my ass. Nice. Okay. Can I even parry? Or actually that unlock later? Okay, I can't parry yet. I mean, you gotta take into account there is a big difference between old way that Onimusha was made and this new one. You know, this is... To me, this looks absolutely totally different, but yeah. What's a bad trick? I mean, everything is more impactful than Tsushima. Yeah, but they cannot create a game that looks like from 2005 and act as a hack and slash as it was back then. Right? How does it look like? I mean, we don't even know how it's gonna end up. Perhaps they're going to change some... I don't know. But again, to me, in comparison to how the old game looked like, this has nothing to do with the old game, but yeah. No, I'm not talking about that you sacrifice franchise identity because of the graphics and realistic, but again, I'm telling you the difference between how old used to work and the new one. Yeah, like you would rather have exact the same, so I would say, combat flow or style like you had in old ones that was basically hack and slash. You had actually no sort of stamina mechanic that could be drained or something like that, right? Oh, let me see, what is this? What is this? But again, what? Yeah, how would you balance it? when you were the developer and you had to do all the things they do, how would you balance it? Those poor colors are great. The colors are okay. I mean, I'm not expecting any Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, in game specifically, exactly. If you were the developer and if you need to create a new game like this one, how would you manage it? But look, you need to keep the same things they are actually going for, not going backwards, rather going forward. How do you get the goods? What the heck, Zero nice. Good to see you, brother. What's up, PGM? Hey, man. Generic combat mechanic is okay. Okay, just explain. Because I'm really curious. Because I really like when the combat is oriented around some sort of mechanic. Is there a stamina or I don't know, like some sort of meter? Because it's somehow giving you more transparency than when you only can just mash your buttons and win. Yeah, if they unlock you all your movement, you can go all around and jump around, but make the enemies more aggressive. They can attack you so more than one attack you. Okay, they can adjust that thing. It's just a matter of, I guess, difficulty and preference. And when you say unlock player movement, what you relating to? Like a jumping around as well as just, I mean, not being only grounded or what? But all the new modern games are actually based around, that are not hack and slash, they are based around dodging, parry, and so on. Like, I don't know what game you have as a hack and slash. Okay, Ninja Gaiden 4 is still sort of hack and slash, but still there you have a parry mechanic, you have a dodge mechanic, you have also a reposition mechanic that you can probably have here. Have unreactable attacks, which the player has to actually learn the game in order to deal with them. Okay, so when you say that, is that something like? Hold on. Okay, it's a map. Oh, we got a long way till there. That's awesome. So when you say that, do you refer that game would be great if it had the movement like, let's say, Ninja Gaiden? Hey, what's up, Grandmaster? Let's say Ninja Gaiden 2, 3, it's whatever. Or even 4, you can use. 4 is also pretty good. 4 suffers from similar problems. I don't know. I mean, 4 for me seems much more fun. I have much more fun to play 4 than playing 1 and 2 and 3, to be honest. Okay, this is Perry. I mean, with difficulty, you have to understand that none of these future games will be so built hardcore that people will have to suffer to kill some enemy and so on. And to be honest, like I don't mind that. But as I said, like in order to attract people, what's up, Axel, and get more audience, you need somehow to balance that these days because you have a lot of crying babies that are going to complain, and the only thing at the end of the day what matters is actually how many copies you have sold. Shut your fucking mouth, Grandmaster. You talking about suffering and you don't even want to play half of the games that we are playing. Shut your mouth. You have no right to speak. And sadly, it is that way. I mean, I'm just telling you from perspective of Nioh 1. When you compare Nioh 1, Nioh 2, and Nioh 3, Nioh 1 was super difficult. But how many people did play Nioh 1? People could not even pass the first boss. And they've been giving up massive. Which they just don't want to play because they cannot pass the first boss. And because they cannot actually perfectly keep us and remove the yokai realm, which they also removed in the second part. As I said, like everything is about making things easier. Yeah, I mean, I did not mind Neo 1, but as I said, like, they had to make some changes. Oh, which one? There is a couple of games that you don't want to play and we are playing. Or you don't want to do any challenges. I mean, you played the Ninja Gaiden, yeah, that's true. Vampire Bitch was hard. Oh, Hinoema wasn't that bad. I mean, yeah, I didn't spend a bit of time on her, but yeah, Neo, one of the greatest true games. Hey, BSG, what's up? Prediction for a Wulong 2. Neo 3 has been tested around. Wulong 2 is going to be as a Wulong as near to us. Yeah, what's up, brother? Hope you're good, man. What's up, Axel? Will I have fun? I don't know. If I play this, doesn't feel like Onimusha at all. Okay, Axel. Fair enough, man. Thank you for stopping by. Anyways, I'm betting Wulong 2 is going to be awesome. I don't know, man. I was surprised actually to see Wulong 2. I played everything you play and just playing this because I don't want another parry game. I believe there was one game. Wait, you didn't want to play. Silk Song, was it? Not Silk Song, wasn't Silk Song. Ah, okay, this is last minute dodge. Gonna head out, my brother. Take it easy. No worries, man. Thank you for stopping by. Glad to see you. Your mic is overloaded from time to time. You mean it's my mic is what? I mean when I talk, it's actually way too loud. Is that a problem? I mean, I can reduce it, but I tend not to make it too quiet. But again, I think this is also good. I believe so. So okay. So hold on. I didn't play Steel Song correct, Grandmaster. Yeah, that's one of the games. Forget about it. Yeah, you should play definitely. That game is made to piss you off at a time. Not gonna lie, they really nailed that shit from Hollow Knight 1. And I have around 45 hours or so. I still haven't beat the game. I still haven't actually passed Act 2, but it's crazy. Try landing essence just attacking right before enemy attack on Act. Okay, I'll try to. Oh, I'm scrolling here. But yeah, as I said, like I was surprised with the Wulong, to be honest. I don't want to hit just for being hit. I mean, this is like a part of every single game these days. I believe I just played one of them, but very old one. It looks like I was looking from above. So that's how old one was the last one I played. How heavy demo is? Boy, they said 2 hours up to 6 in the depending on how you play. Boss is tough. That's what I heard. I don't know. It was like Mind's Eye and Nioh. Onimusha 3 was so good. I mean, definitely, I play. I plan to play the other Onimusha uh, before this one release. Okay, this guy is that. I mean, I really like what they did in comparison to how the previous one looked like. Okay, this fairy animation is bullshit. Oh, that I can tell you for sure. How the fuck I deal with this guy? I mean, it's unnecessary long, if you ask me. But okay. Block while holding left stick towards enemy, like this. We have this one and what that one. It looks same. But okay, we'll try it out. I don't know actually how big size is that trick. Can I remove this dot from the middle of my screen? It's annoying. Yeah, I know. That's what I said, PGM. That's what I said. It's all about copy sold these days. Okay, this is also. I find it kind of. Oh wait, you can hit multiple enemies. Kiss my ass, dude. I don't know. Hold on. Let me take a look. Take a look. What you guys been saying? They're making easy for all to play. Okay, I read that animation is slow as hell. Basically, no cancels, tons of commitment to do putting is generic as fuck. Out of combat, camera is way too close to the character. No proper input mapping. Enemies are dumb as brick, etc. And the last track, you quit the whole night Pantheon, which I beat. I cleared that game 112%, get on my level, and come back. That's the Grandmaster I'm talking about. Nice. Yeah. Actually, I haven't. I finished Hollow Knight, but I haven't finished 112%. That's true. Was because enemies some kind of ghost. I have no clue, Patrick. Yeah, I definitely should. The Pantheon is all. The bosses even gone. The tie start over. Yo, that's awesome. How do I feel about it? Well, I guess I just tap and move on. Sadly, that's not much we can do. Complaining doesn't help. Sending I would say any sort of like suggestions, improvements, or feedback obviously doesn't help. Like we have I mean, I do personally have I don't like the way that certain things are in Nioh 3, but who cares about it? Obviously, nobody. And as I said, like making the game easy for everyone. Well, it is trend these days, so it's annoying, of course. And I really like when the game has no difficulty slider and it's actually difficult in a right way, not cheap difficult. But then the dudes don't even know these days how to make game that is difficult. They usually make it always cheap difficult. difficulty, which is always shit in my opinion. So rather sometimes I just think, okay, just leave the game as it is. But yeah, I mean, Hollow Knight, one in comparison to Silk Song, I can say the Silk Song has more options, but it's also freaking pretty, I would say, obnoxiously made to annoy the shit out of you when you finally set up. You're prepared to parry long too. What's up, own Finn? Yeah, I'm going to play definitely, but I didn't expect actually they're going to make a Wulong 2. Absolutely, I did not expect. We'll see what did they improve. Let's see. What did they move on? There is still episode indie games. You want some recommendations? I've been playing more indie games than AA games for a more difficult experience. Most indie games just copy trends as virtual go on. Going as extreme where the game is hard to make and difficulty is a big deal. Right about post stories having to let NPCs to tend to share the game. Feel we are losing that. Neon Colada is I mean, for example, I didn't enjoy Ghost of Tsushima, even though it wasn't anything spectacular, but I didn't like Ghost of Youth. And I haven't even beat Ghost of what is this? It's actually healing. Remember wall back controversy with Hollow Knight 2? Know what happened? Actually, or perhaps I didn't follow. They are still, and they're that's super obnoxious when you ask. That's fucking obnoxious. Because I need to run past fucking 5 maps to get to the boss. And then till I get to the boss, I have no HP to fight the boss. Yeah, that's called bullshit, man. Not punishment, but yeah. Hey, what's up, April? Kill Knight, Sectory, Slave Zero, or 10 and Noctis, or Noctis, they are all insane. Kill channels. Creates attention in a boss fight. Yeah, create attention sometimes. It just piss me off that I turn off the game. I mean, that aside, okay, but also, I mean, that's a sort of the game is, unfortunately. This is the new parry. So, wait. That you spend a lot of time looking for things and you cannot find the right way where to go, what to do, and so on. Like, okay, that's still present in games, and sometimes it makes you waste a lot of time, even though your time is limited, but yeah, it's okay. So basically, L1 plus X just before being hit. Okay, what is the second one? L1X just before hit. But... oh, let me see. Yeah, go behind me, please. Okay. Bullshit. It's a little bit, I mean, it's a little bit, I mean, it's not clunky, but it's actually messy when you fighting the enemies. But what the fuck, man? How the fuck I kill these guys right now? Piss off, you son of a bitches. Yeah, sure, you can hit me. Ah, okay. Seriously? What for this is? Okay. You can use some sort of obstacles. You guys talking too fast. Not much. Grandmaster Slayer Zero is a real life game. The fun and challenging souls very cool different. Once you learn the attacks and patterns, they just evaporates. Okay, for a shrimp, the blue revolver is dope. Also kill knight is accurate when shooter making the left shrimp or double. If you haven't played it, okay, what are your what are your thoughts about the Phantom Blade Zero? Then life. Oh, life on Mars. Because we have seen what they have prepared and what sort of EI and how they can actually adjust on enemy pattern, on our actually playstyle pattern and so on. There was no, I mean, nobody could play demo. Only people who were there, basically. Oh, wow. Is this also considered Souls-like right now? I'm just curious. Okay. Okay, we get auto save. In a couple of minutes. Or a minute. What's up, Spawn? Hey, man. Wow, this is crazy. Welcome back.
その目に宿りしは鬼の力、黒魂によって覚醒なされたようです。黒魂。この地に残る記憶が正気の塊と化したものです。清水寺を浄化するためにはこの光景の根源を突き止める必要があります。おい小手女、ごたくはいい。目が覚めたんなら俺の質問に。嫌です。嫌ってお前。ふざけるな。小手女など汚い物言いへの仕返しです。それと私は黒魂の力で一時的に目覚めたのみ。私はし眠らねばなりません。おい。
Okay, that's normal these days. Yeah, it was skippable cutscene. But definitely they need to add a little bit of fluidity in the combat. A little bit. And reduce that sort of inertia when you're attacking. But again, I guess it can be adjusted because these days, obviously, that none of the queues. These days, the queues doesn't test anything. They just release the thing, make the things, and then they update it and fix it. Okay. Oh.
紐なんだってんだこれは。こいつが紐の大元か。
I thought I'm gonna fight something. Wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're not cancelled, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. Hope you're being good, Spawn. By the way, Spawn, if you are interested... Bullshit. Okay, this animation is unnecessary. This animation is unnecessary. Okay, this can be smoother, for sure. What? Yeah, I did. I like the layout controls layout more in the fancy one. Hey Slavik, what's up, man? I've been good. How about you, buddy? You good? Yeah, I wanted to ask you, Spawn. I don't know if you like sort of but it's on PC. Never mind. Never mind. The game that I was playing, if you wanna play it with me, but that's on PC. I forgot. What game I forgot? This game? Or are you asking about the game that I mentioned? Slavik. This is Onimusha. But I was talking to Spawn regarding to Nordgar. That's sort of like how even calling this game? Like a sort of game like the Stronghold was. Strategy oriented games. Rise of Nation and so on. It's pretty cool to play with friends. There's a shortcut that I can open probably later on. No, I'm just looking for a control layout that suits me. I would like also to have my dodge on X instead of circle, but as a Nioh, like I find the Nioh layout, control layout best. Yeah, I mean, of course, not everybody must agree with me, but okay, hold on. Through blade barrages. Coursing sword, an enemy will initiate the blade barrage. To break it, you need to execute different attacks to the enemy. Forging ahead with some move will only result in defeat. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Oh, okay, I like this. I like this mechanic. Okay, that's pretty cool. So if the enemy attacks me with a one-handed attack, I gotta do two-handed attack. If it was two-handed, I gotta do one-handed attack. This pretty cool. I find this really cool. I'm gonna lie.
固定の餌になりやがれ。
Hold on. Okay, 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 okay. I find this pretty cool, but I gotta get used to it. Which one? Nordgard? Slavek or this one? You should try this one. This one should treat you pretty good because you're already a good player. The other one, it's like, you know, I like to play also sort of Diablo games and these games, but as I said, like, I don't play them always. Oh, what the fuck are these things, man? The fuck are these things? Okay. Ah, like Rise of Nation. Ah, that's, I mean, it's not difficult to understand. What you need to do is only the way what you should build first and what should you focus on first and so on. But yeah, addiction games. Why you calling them addiction games? Which looks good. Gacha game soon. No, I'm not gonna play gacha game. But don't let Axel hurt you with that thing. I'm not into gacha game. Oh, nice. Let me see what you got there. Yeah, I wish we had some sort of running attack. That would be cool. Where the hell this thing is? Okay, the enemies are dying way too fast. Yeah, I saw it. I didn't expect, actually, to be honest, at all. I was not expecting Wulong. When somebody would ask me, Zero, do you expect they're going to announce Wulong 2 trailer? I would never thought of. I think they done with Wulong 1, how bad it was in terms of like replayability. But they came up on with something, I don't know what exactly, but I'm glad. I'm looking forward to see what. Did else no one feel a little bothered by the Wulong time hoping they are working on Nioh 3 is make it perfect? Yeah. Yeah, they already fixed all the things that we've been missing. They already added limited skill points. They have also fixed all the weapons. They also fixed all the things that they're missing. No worries, like we sent like 100 rows of freaking improvement and adjustment, and nothing was actually nothing at all was. Okay, that was probably to attack the enemy. Nothing was taken into account, at least not that I know. Okay, I said like, it is what it is. I guess we gotta adapt and move on. So it's that way. That's how it looks to me, at least. Okay, good. Wait, what? We got one more? Ah, okay. Yeah, I know. Not plenty of work there is to be done there, and they're working on a Wulong. Was Spin Parry Simulator. What's up, Joe? Again, let's see. But I really find enemy dying way too fast, even though I set this on a high difficulty. Yeah, assassination, okay. I mean, pretty cool animations, but some of them are a bit necessary. Not necessary. Have you seen what they did with stone? Massa. Now they had finally adjusted stone in the way they're supposed to do it. And now it's normal to play with stone. I mean, there is still difficult, but it's not absolute nuisance difficult as it used to be. Basically, we were on a Dream of the Nioh with the NG gear. And that just tells you one thing. And that one thing is they haven't tested shit. They just released the patch. And they do that all the time. But again, by the way, did you watch Formula 1, Grimessa? I didn't watch it, but I gotta actually check the highlights, but I have to see what happens. I've seen that Kimi has won once again. What you want to complete? What you want to complete and test game at a launch? What you talking about, Joe? Only 3 months and 22 days until Nioh 3 first DLC releases. Thanks, man. Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to play it as well. But I hope so that along with that patch, something else also comes. Right? You know, that was not necessary. They can talk. Awesome. All right. Okay, I don't like the way the camera moves around, but it's okay. You can see the shit. Oh, look at this fucker. I mean, this was cool here, but with L1 only? L1X. Ah, okay. That's cool to know. Thank you. Fuck off with that. That's pretty cool. But as I said, like, I'm going to play Nioh this week as well, probably on Wednesday. By the way, Grandmaster, I got myself new shifter. I tested out on PC, works flawless. The problem that I have right now, I cannot actually make it work on PlayStation 5. I can. I need to buy specific USB hub that costs around $100. Or perhaps I can just buy some mods and use my old Logitech shifter. That's also an option, because I can still return that new shifter that I bought. And I'm now thinking, what is the smartest decision to do? Keep the new one, return the new one and buy the mods for a Logitech one? I have no clue what is the best, or what will be the best decision for me to do. Yeah, exactly. I see that, but the problem is, like, if they make all of them to attack at the same time, the game gotta be more fluid, way more fluid. Otherwise, you will not be able to actually react upon all of them at a time. But yeah, I guess that's why. The game gotta be way more fluid and reactive if you want to fight more enemies at once. I mean, if you want to, you know. Oh, two Celestials. I also almost read Cestises. Pair of the Blade Forge for only craftsmen, the exact yellow swords from the track down. Okay. Oh wow. Whoa. I can use this as a main weapon, or I can transform my weapon into it. Press R1 and only. Ah, okay.
鬼のコテと雰囲気が似てんな。鬼の武器か。
Where the fuck I need to go right now? Back same way, I would say. These guys like look like enemies from. I'm not sure that this enemy looks like exactly the same like the old one, or from some other game. Can't say. Oh whoa, what the fuck is this thing, dude? These guys are a little bit heavy.
新手か。がっかりさせんなよ。
Okay, this was actually more interesting to fight. Actually, the Grandmaster is there. I'm also looking for him. I think he's also at work at the same time, but yeah. Can you tell me what are the major stuff? Yes. Yeah, there was a list that we made. I mean, it's not my list, it's a list from all the people, and we collected that. But the major problem that I currently have is that, like, in Nioh 3, they might not sound that, I would say, big or crazy, but it's also really obnoxious. At times, like, a bunch of weapons need to be really adjusted. Like, skill customization is horrible, because they really made sure that every single weapon and every single skill that used to be same across Nioh 1 and 2 is actually different in Nioh 3. Then you cannot, you don't have enough skill points to learn all the weapons, and you need to respec all the time, which is obnoxious as hell, and it's pissing me off, to be honest. Aside of that, gear, like, they made the gear to be samurai and ninja, and everything that was kind of light is basically now in ninja, which also is not a thing that I'm like, because we had a bit much more, I would say, play ground, let's say that way, in Nioh 1 and 2. But again, somehow you can live with it. What else was there that's a big and annoys me? I'm just trying to remember. Like, these are main. I mean, in that list that I sent you, first 4 points or 5 that are marked in red are actually the one that annoys me most. Streamer, I gotta go. Thanks for listening in my ramblings. Have a good one. Oh yeah, no worries, man. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out, and have a good one. And of course, anytime. It's always good to share your opinion, even though, especially when you are a long time. Thank you for the follow. And you've been a long time, Onimusha player, and I feel you on that one. So I don't blame you about anything you're saying. I have the same problem with Nioh 3. Okay. That's a bullshit tracking game. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, tracking is also one of the things in here. Tracking. That tracking was ass here. But yeah, most of that, probably that will not affect many people because... Oh, whoa. Yo, dude, what the fuck? There he is. I'm not sure. That was insane. Grandmaster, have you heard what I told you about Shifter? Or you haven't? I mean, I don't mind, of course, repeating that, because I'm just curious, what is your opinion about it? Press circle just before the grab. Oh, just before the grab. This is pretty cool. I find this cool. Oh, let me test that out. That's cool, man. That's cool. And about it, I'm not sure. I don't think so. That's good. It's not about judging the way he's right. It's not that good. It's really easy to recognize a dude. Okay. Hopefully nothing slams me. Okay, good. I mean, the game is more of linear. That's for sure. It's also not that bad. Okay, hold on. To be clear, Nioh 2 was the masterpiece and it was enough to satisfy all company mouth wallets. They made a commercial crap Wulong and made a family game Nioh 3. With an announcement of a Wulong 2 already know how long this is going to work. We need to accept and move on. Or be bald. I like the way that you said that on Finn. Abud on his Discord status typed some nasty stuff about the ninja. It made me laugh. I don't doubt. I don't doubt. Yeah. I mean, look, I cannot blame him at one side. Like, really, when you compare us, I also had one of my subscribers from YouTube, one of the people who was also viewers. He also said he got back into Nioh 2, playing Nioh 2, after he played Nioh 3 and how long, and he said that Nioh 2 weapons feel way smoother in the terms of fluidity in comparison to Nioh 3. And when you hear such a thing from a people, you know, who've been playing that game almost on the same level as I do, with the same amount of hours, then you can actually really realize and see what time it is, you know. Don't get me wrong, I really love and I'm really happy there is Nioh 3, but they really need to listen to us. And yeah, also another thing that I forgot to mention, Slavik, is a lack of all the weapons in both styles. Okay, not both styles, but in samurai styles at least we're supposed to have 11 weapons. And then they could just add some of the weapons in a ninja style and then give us more with DLC. I wouldn't mind that, but again, Tonfa was my favorite weapon. Now it's locked behind ninja, and you can do nothing similar like I could do in samurai stance. Split staff as well, hatchets as well. I mean, hatchets are fun in ninja, don't get me wrong, but still, I would like to have them also in samurai. They already have them. I don't know why the fuck they don't want to use them. That's also a dumb decision if you ask me. But again, it's their game. They can do whatever they want. It is on us. Do we want to play it or not? No. Open world has nothing to do with replayability. Reason why, I don't even play anything in open world. I'm just playing battle scroll missions. So basically, it's basically like Nioh 2. I'm just playing missions. I don't even do open world. So open world has nothing to do with it. Replayability design more in general is problematic because of unnecessary changes in a gameplay for no reason. Like one of them is, as I said, what was necessary that you change skill customization buttons completely from Nioh 1 and Nioh 2. Instead of keeping them same as in Nioh 1 and Nioh 2 and then upon that improve and add in more, they completely changed them. They made certain skills unusable because you have so many skills on disposal that you cannot even actually set or customize. Yeah, that's true, on Finn. That was never bothering me. Yeah. I mean, I really didn't expect they were going to give us Wulong too. I don't know what's the reason. Probably sales. Hold on, let me see. Use L1 to select the target. Ah! Oh my! That's pretty cool, dang it, son! Oh no way! He grappled me. My bad. That was my bad there. Didn't see that coming. Not today. Okay, wasn't that bad. We pay 99 euros to the Deluxe Edition to parry against the same enemies but with different FPS drop. Wait, that was it? Seriously? Come on, man! Don't shit me! Man, come the... Dude, seriously? This was the boss fight? Yeah, I was expecting this was actually sort of like a first boss, and then I have a... Wow, bro, what the fuck was this thing? Dude, the hell is this thing? You tell me that. No way this was a boss fight. Dude, somebody said the boss is super difficult. What's super difficult here, mate? I don't get it. This guy was fucking easy, dude. Piece of cake. Dude, Mezuki was more difficult than Nioh too. Come on with this. What the hell is this? How do you feel about controls for Souls and Elden Ring? I've been considering remapping them. Everything aside of Nioh control layout, I don't like. That's all I can say. April. What it was? The boss was difficult? No way. September 25th. Okay. Hmm. No way, man. I was expecting actually at least 2 hours of playing. Oh, let's take a look around. Absorb the Dark Knight. Which was my favorite Onimusha? I can't really say though. I mean, I like this one, of course, but as I said, like, I didn't play all of them that I can say, okay, this is my favorite, but I do like to play all of them before I get to, before this one release. So I'm going to have actually something to play on my schedule. So Grandmaster, I have a question for you. Is there anything else to fight here, or I can just fight the boss again? Seriously? Took me 1 hour and 20 minutes, I mean, because I was talking mostly, but I read somewhere 2 hours, between 2 and 8 hours, and I was like, okay, that's massive. But this ended up being super. Is there any enemy here? Yeah, I finished as well, Damo, but I don't. I thought it's gonna be longer, man. So when they said it's not that long, it's legit not that long. I mean, like, I just started streaming an hour ago. I cannot turn off my stream right now. Wait. Yeah. Haven't you seen it? Yeah. Let's go again to the boss. No hit challenge or something? Okay. Let's do it. Considering you can parry everything, should be that difficult, but let's try it out. When Nioh 3 plus 5 stone, I have already plus 5 stone in Nioh 3. I've been playing already with plus 5 stone on field. On Wednesday I will play more Nioh 3. So yeah. I tried to play it Slovak. I didn't like how cheap it was at a hardest difficulty. I like to play it, and it was actually enjoyable till certain point where I was like, this bullshit right now, because the enemy was way too cheap. And then I just stopped playing it. Play Valor Mortis demo. It's good. What's that, Crimson? What's that about? I mean, if it's something like this, yeah, sure, we can check it out. Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fucking hell, man. I gotta pay attention. Whoa! Okay. Yeah. That's it. Hold on. Let me see. But it's never now. Spark in a dark. You said that's the name of it. What did you say that? No, Crimson said something. It's already. It's Valor Mortis. Let me see what it is. What is Valor Mortis? Valor Mortis. Take a look. This looks like a Souls-like. Something, I don't know, like a Skyrim Souls-like. This enemy has 6 levels of HP, huh? Okay. Yeah, also now gun. Interesting. Guy. IGN. Yeah, I was wondering who the fuck is so bad at gaming. Then I realized it's IGN. Nine months ago? I don't know, man. If I would like to play this, I can try. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Ah, Mortal Shell 2? What's it like? Souls in Amarita? We love Souls like here, indeed. Spark is ass hard mode. What Spark? You talking? What you talking about? Don't feel. Let me do one more time this boss. I really thought it's gonna be longer. Grandmaster, can you hear me? That's a question first. If you can't hear me, then it's pointless for me to ask. Okay. You have a Logitech shifter, right? Or you have something else for a shifter? Because as I said, like for me, I bought new shifter. It works awesome, but I cannot actually use it on PlayStation 5. I cannot use it on PC. That Thrustmaster shifter, it has 7. It's 8 gear shifter, 7 gears plus request. And then I found out if I want to use it on PlayStation 5, I need some sort of hub, which is annoying and costs $100. And I don't want to give $100 for that shit. And then I realized I could buy some mods and mod the Logitech shifter to be better. Yeah, exactly. So my question is, I'm still thinking, should I return it and then get some mods, for my Logitech, or should I just play with it on PC? This one. This one? Oh, bullshit, dude. Okay. Nice one. Okay, you killed me. Cool. I mean, Gran Turismo only. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm just thinking. Just to play on PC. And when I play Gran Turismo, use these pads on my shifter. But sometimes I cannot actually do good braking and downshifting with that shifter. But again, I guess it's just matter of preference, I believe. Are you serious, dude? Okay. Bullshit. Game really needs a little bit more fluidity. Game really needs a little bit more fluidity in a combat because it feels like you've been locked in animation way too long. But again, it's not difficult at all. Okay. For some reason my parry doesn't work. Okay. What did you do? Again. Okay. Why are you being tired of that hit? I don't understand this part. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what, it's not working the same every time. But okay, let's try again. The fuck? Are you serious, dude? Dude, can you get up? Ah, it's too late. Nice. The thing that I really don't like is attacking with one hand. You mean attack with one hand? Bullshit, I dodged that. Okay. Let's try it again. I mean, you may be right, Grommet. I did try it actually on PC. To be very honest with you, dude, that shifter is freaking insane. Insane. I tried on Nürburgring with S2000. Oh, that was fucking so enjoyable to drive. And downshifting was right on the point. Okay, it's not that responsive though. Fuck off, I did it early. Hey, Jet, I did it again early. Fuck off with it. Nice one. Okay. Nice one. Nice one, nice one, nice one, nice one. Okay, at least something. You can have some fun. Let's try to get some full run. Oh, come on, man! Timing was garbage. They really need to make the game a little bit more fluid. I mean, combat. Aside of that, it's actually pretty fun. There is a lot of things, a lot of new stuff. But I think it lacks a little bit on reactiveness and fluidity because you're kind of capped in the animation and in a certain things for a very long period of time. I mean, at least that's just my, opinion about it. Oh, come on, man. I don't like this.
とっとと始めようぜなあおとなしく死んどけよまだ終わりじゃねえぞオガミュ切れると思ったか残念だったな鉄の傘かよふざけやがって
Nice one. I mean, it's not difficult. Yeah, I don't care about them because it's very easy to do. That's why. I mean, that's pointless even to do this day. With the exception that you pick up the game that nobody plays and do it. I think the thing that I did in Nioh 2, there is not a person that's going to do that. Ever. By the way, Grandmaster, have you seen the latest car update? I did. I think you did, yeah. I believe you did. Yeah, there is a few more things that I want to do. And also, this month, or perhaps incoming next month, I want to go to Nürburgring as well. Perhaps I will record it. But I want to also reposition my air filter. So I need to buy a new battery, and I need to reposition my air intake filter somewhere in a corner under the hood. That's what I gotta do. That's not bullshit, man. Peace out with it. But yeah, that's another thing that I need to do. So I gotta buy smaller battery, like a Type R battery, so I can get rid of my, which is actually 250 millimeter. This is 140. Actually, yeah. Better air temperature. Currently, my air filter is nearby engine. It's engine bay, and it's sucking hot air. I mean, it's not hot, but it's hot. It should be way cooler. It's around like a 30, 40, 50 degree, which is a lot, if you ask me. I mean, not 30 actually, 40, 50 degree, if not more. I don't know if you have seen under the hood. I will send you the image how it looks like under the hood, so you will understand better. And I want also to get a blue cayenne filter, because it doesn't have oil in it. It's totally different. It's probably better for the air intake. I mean, for a throttle body. It's gonna get dirty last. So basically, I just want to extend the current pipe, make it a bit longer, or actually get a silicone pipe, and then just get a longer cone than I have currently. Yeah. There is a factory hole in a right corner of engine bay. There is a big hole that sucks the air that comes underneath the wheel. No, I'm not going to put it low. It's going to be still in engine bay, but it's going to be nearby that hole that is actually for a factory intake. You know, in a right bottom corner of an engine bay, you have a factory intake hole. I don't want to put it in a underneath, because I gotta be careful if I do it, and I don't want to risk getting water into engine. And definitely I'm going to get a cooler air and different sound as well, probably with a longer cone, because my current cone is around 100mm long. I can get a cone 250mm long, just a smaller cone. Basically, has a same base, but it's actually getting smaller and it's actually higher than a normal than the one I have at the moment. I'll send you the image right now. Give me a sec. You just kill this fucker. I definitely need to make the game a little bit better. Oh, give me a sec. Give me a moment. I'll send you in a moment. Hold on. Have you seen actually turbo upgrade? No, I'm not gonna do turbo. It's too much stuff, and it's going to destroy the engine apart in pieces because I need to replace again everything, and that's way too much money. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Share. Awesome. From here. I'll send you on Instagram. Here, Grandmaster. Grandmaster. What the fuck it was, dude? I saw it a moment ago. Are you joking? Wow. Wow, dude. That's all I have to say. Freaking wow. You're not game rights. Here. There we go. I sent you. By the way, I just received the news from the friend of mine that the smartphone are going to actually increase in price. Huh. Or I gotta have a good taste. It'll become a better after watching yesterday. Lol, stop it, man. But yeah, thank you very much for stopping by. Have a good one, buddy. There are pipe cutting, but that's it. This should be plug and play kits. They're not cheap. There are some pipe cutting, but that's it. But you need to replace the camshaft. You need to replace the rockers. You need to replace the bearings. You need to replace a bunch of shit. I need to replace the cylinders, cylinder head, cylinder rod, everything. My block can hold it. It's not a problem. You know, Honda block can hold quite a lot of horsepower. That's not an issue at all with even with the engines. But the thing is that you need to replace the bunch of other stuff that doesn't make sense because I just rebuilt my engine 7,000 kilometers. Yeah, and how long the engine worked? 1 month? And then break apart? I mean, that's like... Dude, you need new intake. Actually, exhaust. It's not just like that, dude. I mean, I'd rather buy EP3 engine and then put it in there. It depends on my driving habits. That means it's not gonna last 2 days. Exactly. But I thought of actually, as I said, like going before changing that thing with a intake and after changing that. So I want to see the difference, because I can probably get a bit more power with a colder intake. I can drop the temperature from 50 to 30 at least, if nothing. But yeah, when you take a look at the image, you will understand why I want to do that. Okay, what should I do? Okay, I just did a couple of runs. Should I play something else? I mean, I'll just threw it through 2 hours, but it's my question. When I had my BRZ, I put a bigger intake. It wasn't. This is already a bigger intake for me. That's not a factory intake, Grandmaster. Factory intake is way smaller. So my pipe, it's 76 millimeters. That's around. Hold on. That's around 2.5 inches. Yeah, 2.5 inches. It's intake pipe. It's already big, really big. Yeah, sound is definitely nice, and you don't gain that crazy amount of horsepower. Approximately 5 to, yeah, around 4 to 5. But yeah, the sound was way different. It's always way different with the kind filter intake. I mean, Martian type of intake. But it also depends where you place it and what type of cone you got. Because when the cone is longer, it make a different type of sound because it resonates more than the shorter one. But that's the thing that I just want to, as you could, if you take a look at an image, what I want to do is remove that mushroom there, and from there make a one more pipe that's going to go between the battery box and the fuse box. I mean, battery and the fuse box. Because currently I have no space in between, but when I change the battery to Type R battery, which is smaller, then I'm gaining around I would say 3.5 inches or so. Place. I don't know if you can understand if I tell you in a millimeters how much that is, but that's what I'm saying. Well, definitely I plan to play Nioh on Wednesday, Hollow Knight on Friday, and then I'm going to do again Gran Turismo on Saturday. Hey, what's up, boss? Hey, man. It's going good, man. Just doing multiple runs against this boss. Okay. Yeah, it is, but they gotta make the combat a little bit more fluid. Exactly. Bullshit. You see? Yeah, I know. Oh, bullshit. Again, he grabbed me. Yeah, that's what I want to achieve as well. Right? I want to actually somehow isolate it from the engine bay completely into that corner and put some shield on it. Okay, fucked it up again. There should be a space in a front bumper area. It should be between the crash bar and the engine mount. I have a cooler. I have two big coolers. I have an engine cooler that's actually behind nearby engine, and then I have a air conditioned cooler that is on top of that cooler. So it's everything behind the crash bar. But there I don't have where to squeeze it. That's a problem. The only thing that I have currently is that factory position, that big hole that I have in a bottom right corner nearby the battery.
これ俺が求めていたギリギリの真剣勝負最高見えなんだよ
I mean, I believe that your BRZ had stock turbo, so you had actually more space there. Because my front cooler is actually so thick, and it's quite big. I mean, I changed it recently. I got a Ninsense cooler, and I removed my old one because I thought that it was kind of broke or actually losing coolant. Yeah, when it's not bad outside, and why should we have any problem? That's awesome, dude. As I said, like, I definitely want to go and try out and see how the car will perform at Nürburgring, and I hope so that at least I can get under 10 minutes lap. Shouldn't be that difficult, of course. But as I said, like, it really depends on the traffic and how a car perform uphill. But it actually should be good, because the car really, when I was driving from Serbia to Germany, was uphill all the time, and the car was awesome uphill. It had a lot of torque. I mean, the car has a lot of torque in comparison to horsepower. I have like 160 Newton meters torque, which is quite a lot, as I said, like, for such an engine. It's like a Type R from a previous generation that are much more. And it's 1.6 liters, so basically, definitely good. And I mean, you need around 200 horsepower minimum. Or you need turbo, of course, for a mid-range torque, I mean. Okay, let me see if I can. was the asthma. That's how bad it was. I mean, the problem is I was actually taking a look what I can do, but you can do nothing to improve the horsepower with the engines. Like, they are just the way they are, and that's it. If you want something, then you go into for a K swap, so K20, K24, or you're going for a B swap, B18, and that's what you. I mean, B18 is old school with a screaming VTAC, and the K is with the new E VTAC, intelligent VTAC. I mean, both sounds amazing, don't get me wrong, but still the B engine somehow hit that nail, so to say. I think the S2000 has a different type of engine. What was the name of it? Of that series? And also the NS6 has a different engine marking, but they are both the rear-wheel drive. Yeah, what's up, Slick? I'm happy actually they announced it though. So I'm looking forward to play it, but I didn't expect it, to be honest. Yeah, I really started enjoying rear-wheel drive a lot. Not gonna lie. It's a really interesting, it's way different to drive. I was also looking again for S2000 here on a oh fuck, my bad. Would you believe that every single S2000 that you can find to buy is actually the first generation? You cannot find second generation at all. Unbelievable. And the second generation has a better suspension than the first one. Because the first one is really sensitive. You can lose your rear end very easily. But it actually revs up to 9,000. In comparison to the other one that revs up to 8,000, it's 2.2 liter engine, but as I said, like, it has way better suspension, because they fixed that on a second gen. And the best one you can find is JC Racing, 280 horsepower. Oh, that shit is right. You know, not too much, not too low, I would say. Just right. Just fucking right. Yeah, exactly. That's perfect. It's perfect. I could feel that when I was driving, when I was playing it in a simulator. Yeah. That was perfect. Like, you have enough torque, enough power. Just good. Yeah, oh yeah, I don't know if you were there. I was driving that Electro Porsche in Gran Turismo, that Taycan something, bro. That shit accelerated like crazy, but it's ass. I mean, Electro Porsche. Electricity in Porsche doesn't go together at all. Come the fuck on, dude. That was no damage run, you punk. Screw it up. Asshole. Yeah, what do you say about Wulong Tooth? Like, I mean, I'm going to play Onimusha, that's for sure. The game is fun. I mean, so far it's really fun. The combat is really fun, to be honest. You have a lot of options, a lot of things. I mean, they gotta polish it a little bit slightly, add into series, but it's pretty cool. I like it. I definitely want to play also all the Onimushas. But what do you say about the God of War, Grandmaster? I didn't even ask you. Okay. Got some bullshit there. Okay, I'm going to play a little bit more these games so I don't push games and then I'm gonna end up for today. What I said. So what did you say about God of War, Lupe? I mean, they make a lot of memes because it's a female protagonist, but it's just I find that kind of like really bullshit what the people doing. But again, that's some bullshit, man. I just dodged that. I dodged that again. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's a lot of air. I'm really curious about what they give us. Definitely. Give me a moment, guys. Wow, Shape is playing Wulong. Wulong. Give me a moment, guys. Let me just do one more fight, and I'm done, and I'm done for today. Anyways, guys, as I said, on Wednesday I'm going to play Nioh, and on Friday Hollow Knight, and Saturday Gran Turismo. I want to finish Gran Turismo on PlayStation. I'm not going to dedicate any crazy time there. You know, I like these challenges. They are super cool, and you can learn a lot from them. And then I want to play Forza Horizon on PC. Forza Horizon 6 on PC. If you dodge backwards, it doesn't work. Okay. Please. Okay, guys. As I said, I want to play today Onimusha. I did so. I beat it. Game is interesting. Definitely, I'm looking forward to play it when the game gets released. I don't want to switch to any other game. I'll finish up my stream for today, and I'm gonna get back on Wednesday with Nioh 3, plus 5 stone, of course. On Friday, Hollow Knight, and Saturday will be Gran Turismo. Either way, I would like to thank everyone for stopping by, hanging out, being here. Thanks once again. Let me see if anybody else is streaming so I can send you over. Until then, you guys have a good one. Stay safe, stay healthy, and yeah, let's all go to shape. He's playing Wulong. Wu Perry. Wu Perry. Yeah, sounds cool. Anyways, thanks once again, everyone. Take care. Bye bye. See you.